You want to be calm, not scrambled, but you do have to get across. You don't have a lot of time. Pass behind the net. Buck looking for the dive, gets it. What a beautiful adjustment in midair by Tanner Buck.
We talked about him in the opening. This guy is a wizard from Orangeville, Ontario. I saw a lot of him, and he can find a small piece of net, but this time he does something different. From behind the net, perfectly legal, jumps up in the air and does the dunk. This is so tough for a goalie to stop. Yeah, that's huge. Usually Ontario or BC would win that midget championship, but Alberta to win it was huge, and a lot of good players from that team.
Dodds drags it back, then heads it over to Basisti. Skip pass down to the corner to Gutowski. Dodds will not let it rip. Oh, what a play. Dodds draws the attention, then passes backdoor. Gutowski, hometown boy, makes good.
Yeah, you described it perfectly there. And watch Dodds at the top. This goal was all from him. He sells the shot and finds Gutowski on the crease. Although
nice breakout.
The West is doing a better job of getting the ball out of their end, and that's something they worked on in practice today.
Oh, what a rip and what a celly there for Caden Onagi from Headingley, Manitoba, and he just ripped that one right through Landon Gills.
Yeah, and you know, nothing really fancy about this goal. This is just like a nice, hard, underhand shot.
Trumbull hands it off, and Trumbull, part of the Peterborough Lakers resurgence as their futures team won. Here's a chance to the net. Oh, David Anderson, his first WJLC goal for Canada, this time Canada East. He has played for the Iroquois Nationals in 2 previous World Juniors, and he is fitting right in with Canada East.
You know, he's a smooth player. Watch this stick fake, and the defender went right for his stick. That was Hunter Agus. And he just fooled him. He teased him with the stick out, and once that swing was made at the stick, he's not getting checked and walked in. I'm sure the coaches on the West bench will have a talk with their defenders to remind them, don't go for these guys with their slick stick moves. You know, you got to play the body.
Pressure way out high by Brendan Boyle. That pass hit Keen Moon in the face, but great recovery to get back and pick it up. Hard fake there. And the pass, what a goal!
Oh, that's
the
nice.
Fake by Onagi was gorgeous, and then Moon with a nice touch.
Yeah, that was a hard fake, but a great pass to go across to a Moon. Let's just see that fake fooled me, fooled the cameraman, and then he took the ball down to the crease. But it's that great play at the end to
Oki. Dodds goes back door, just missing far side. It's going to be an over and back, but Wright's going to get there first anyway, and he's got lots of space. Here comes a man charging off the bench. Not in time, and Wright buries it to even things up at 3.
Yeah, very nice play by the defender. You said he played for Mimico, correct there, and showed some transition. In junior, he shows the same thing here, but watch, he's on the wrong side of the floor and he changes his angle at the last second.
Not to put unfair comparisons or too much pressure, but kind of reminds you of Josh Sanderson, the way he can change the angles. And I'm not saying he's going to be Josh Sanderson, let's be clear. Shooter is one of a kind. Oh, wide open lane, Keen Moon dunks it, is it good? Yes, stays out of the crease, tucks it home past Kells. There was a breakdown on defense.
Yeah, there sure was a nice finish by Keen Moon. We already saw that he's got nice touch around the net on his last goal that he dunked in the net, but this time, let's see what happens here. Oh yeah, that just gets caught up in some miscommunication. That was Ben Trumbull.
Matthew Wright takes his time. He's got a man, gets it to him. Great finish. Nice pass to Tyler Davis. What perfect timing on that breakout pass.
Yeah, it sure was, and Wright showing his skills again. He's a good defender, but part of his skills is being able to calmly run the ball up the floor and showing great patience to wait for the man to pop open, and he's only open for a second. It puts it to him.
He and Justin Getty, who makes the outlet pass, actually teammates now with Calgary, and they'll be battling for that backup position. Oh, what a chance and a goal! Nolan Oki Great pickup, great slick hands, and Kells is not looking very happy.
Wait till you see this pass by Easton Ong if you missed it the first time.
I did. I can't wait.
Oh, wait till you see this. Loose ball. He doesn't even get it in his stick, really. He just bats it over. Oh my gosh, that's a fantastic play. Right into the stick of Oki, who finishes it off. That is a fantastic goal.
For Canada East, they trail by 1. Here's Eddie Q. Nice shot, but it was blocked. Great stick by Gardner. He's having himself quite a game, Evan Gardner, the big man. 6'6", 210 pounds from Calgary, plays for the Mounties. This is Buckta. Buck.
Oh my.
Shanny, go ahead. That's just beautiful.
Oh my, it sure is. And this is why we talked about him in the opening. And it's not just the move, it's that he just seems to do it so easily, so naturally. Watch, starts with the first fake to get by the defender. Again, he's teasing him with a stick, but then it finishes with a beautiful shot. Not a big windup. He's almost, you know, it's a fake windup to get around the defender, and then it's just more of a snap of the wrist to put it in that top corner.
Rips it sidearm. He just changes angles and finds spots to put the ball.
Yeah, he's quietly put up a hat trick in this game. I wouldn't say he's been dominant. He just scores on his opportunities. And with just 11 seconds to go on a power play that wasn't being effective, he just decides to step in, takes that sidearm, almost underhand, and squeezes it. I think that went through the 5-hole. I guess he's still on the bench, so that's a good sign.
Yeah, he's leaning back against the glass. McQuiggan watched in the corner. Oh, a strange goal. What happened there? Backdoor to Keen Moon.
Yeah, you know, Keen Moon, that's a hat-trick goal for him. And, you know, we talked about Tanner Buck having a great finish. Keen Moon has been similar for the West. It's just he makes the most of his chances. A couple of goals on that side of the floor. Watch, he seems to be able to put Kells down and reach over. Yeah, that's twice he has scored similar goals where Kells comes over and he just reaches above.
You can see they've had it drilled into them. You've got 8 seconds, get over. Buck, give and go, and what a finish, Tyler Davis. That is beautiful, and another 1-goal lead, this time Canada East.
Yeah, and you said it, give and go. The ball goes to Buck in the corner. Davis gives it to Buck and then goes hard to the net, gets the return. Look at this, he doesn't stop. All you got to do is get that step on your defender, and you know, his defender, Evan Gardner, is just half a step behind him.
On the far side, Eddie Q. Nobody comes to him, so he'll just load up and rip it. Perfect placement to the far bottom corner.
It's a nice shot. This really is, and it's a tough one for a goalie to stop, and it's, he sets up for a sidearm, but then he comes overhand and bounces it. And this is nice, and this is tough for a goalie.
The first 2-goal lead of the game. Anderson makes it 3.
And only less than 3 minutes into this quarter and 3 quick goals.
If we'd had a little more time, I was going to say, with that first lead, very important moment for Canada West to come back, mount something in return.
You know, and this
trail check, though, by Eddie Q, knocks it out, and here comes Will Cecile. Streaming off the bench is Brockmeyer. Cecile shoots, it's in!
Oh my, that's a tough one for Getty.
He just lays there disbelieving as Cecile's shot hit him and rolled painfully slowly over the goal line.
Yeah, things are not going the West way right now. You said it, Cecile gets this opportunity, but it almost looks like the opportunity dissipates. The defender gets on him and he still takes the shot, and oh my gosh.
And Gutowski gets it back to Dodds. He's got some space to shoot, but he goes down low. Oh, Keen Moon over top of Kells again. And another lovely pass by Patrick Dodds.
It was Dodds makes that nice pass. I actually thought Moon had lost his opportunity by not quick sticking that ball into the net, but I guess he was confident enough that he could just take his time. Nice play. You knew Dodds was going to put it on the crease here. And Moon, that's his office down there.
Watched by Danby, a big pick from McGraw and another one. Back to McGraw. He's going to let it rip and scores. Liam McGraw from downtown, right off Portage Avenue, and rips that one through Justin Getty.
Yeah, that's one that Getty did not want to give up. McGraw's got a couple assists at this point, but he gets his first goal of the game and just steps up, outside shot. Not sure how that one squeezed by.
Boy, Sam Marshall had to race out there to set up in the penalty kill. Q, hard pass, and McGraw taps it home. Caught Getty a little far from his line.
Yeah, this time it worked. And that was the play from Q at the top. Q sells the shot, freezes the goaltender. Watch this. Sets up for the shot. He's looking at the net the whole time there. That's just a great play. And obviously, McGraw is in the right spot, far enough away that the defender can't get his stick in the lane.
Knocks the ball free. Now Pouliot comes up with it and protects it with his offhand. Gets it to Trumbull. Oh, backdoor pass. What a catch by Buck and a goal. What a sensational play.
Great play. Buck comes off the bench for the fast break and just makes it look so easy. He reaches up with one hand to catch that pass, but it's a nice pass. You got to give credit to Nathan Pouliot for making that. I don't know if I'd say it's a perfect pass, but it was where it had to be through all the sticks, and Buck easily reaches up to the sky to grab it and put it in for his fourth goal of the game.
It's grabbed by Miller, who gets through traffic, composes himself, gets it to Dodds. What a great play.
Nice.
Not as long a pass as the last one we saw, but another lovely touch pass there. This one by Miller.
I'm guessing Dodds probably is not really happy with his game today. He's got a few nice assists, 2 or 3 assists, but he gets his first goal, and he finally shows us his nice soft touch in front of the net. He's not on a great angle, but watch how he pulls the goalie with him and just places it. Oh my gosh.
That's one where you can't even see the spot that he's shooting to.
No, and it's not a hard shot at all in terms of velocity. It's the fact that Kells is moving one way and he just puts it back to where Kells has come from.
West is leaving some spaces for this East team that I don't think they want to leave. Hard fake by Davis. Now comes to Anderson. Far side, McGraw shoots and scores. That, I believe, is the hat trick for McGraw now, is it not?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
And, yeah, it's not the way the West wants to end this game. Too many wide open looks by the East. And especially the way, Getty has played so well. You don't want to strip him of his confidence. And this is what I was talking about earlier. When guys are out there taking the outside shots, you still want to get your stick on their hands. It makes it a little bit more difficult when your stick's coming down hard on their hands.
And Liam McGraw getting the Lacrosse Link bump, as he was my guest on Lacrosse Link a couple weeks ago. There's a shot and a goal by Dodds. He is starting to light up. That shows his confidence and his strength in the inside game as he just bounces that one home, making it 14-9.
Yeah, he looks up at the clock, not happy that, he's doing it now with not so much time left, but still nice finish. And
stay with us after the game. We'll quickly get to the players of the game and a presentation down on the floor for them. Buck underneath, past Schmerman and scores.
Gosh.
What touch.
Is that his fifth? Yeah, I think that's
yes.
Tanner Buck's fifth goal. Now you don't like it if you're the West, you don't like it that you're given these opportunities late in this game, especially when it's, you know, total goals really count. You know, it's not like these goals are meaningless. They are all meaningful. And again, he puts on the big fake, steps to the net, just reaches around.
Perfect placement.